Lights, camera, action. What up, dudes? We are here for part 2 of Corposant with AK-15 as the target for today. We got a couple different things we're going to do. Obviously, gamble to grab her is one of them. And then we're going to do some, I don't know, maybe we'll do some fun game modes or something. I think I'm going to keep tonight a little short because dude, the last stream was so long, and your boy's he's a little tired. He's kind of needs a little nap. I'm totally burnt out today, so I'm going to do my best to stream, but we're not going to go, hopefully less than an hour. That's my goal, is like the 1 hour mark, maybe a little less. So, unless we like get her in the first 10 pull, and then I have to pad for time, because I gotta get them, them sponsorship dollars, right? What's up, Paul? Glad you could join me. I hope not too many people are getting pranked by the time zone switching again. The whatchamacallit, good old daylight savings time. I was thinking about editing the time that this starts for you guys to kind of like make it even so that it's always the same time. But then I'm like, oh, I'm gonna have the same problem in another 6 months when we go back to fall. So sorry, it is what it is. Time was correct today. Oh, so that's so weird. Whatever. We're gonna make do with it. So, yeah, we're gonna be doing some gambling. We're joined by our mascot in the bottom left here, G41. I said she's not going anywhere until they release her, and well, I think she's gonna be hanging out with us for quite a while at this rate. Maybe I should get like a little counter in the bottom left that says, days until release, or days since preview, or days since release. So I'll have to see. Oh, I think, like I said, we're gonna do some other game modes. We're gonna try and grab ourselves an AK-15. Hopefully it doesn't go horribly. And then I'm indifferent, so if you guys have an opinion, we can maybe do some. We haven't done peak value or expansion drills in a very long time, but I also realized that we haven't done the newish artifact recovery mode. We haven't messed with this yet, and I know they made some changes to it. I expect it to be pretty much the same game mode, but maybe we'll mess around with that for a little bit, or do heroic modes. I don't care. Yeah, Chada. I think we're gonna try that just for fun. Chada says I borrowed a segment 6 max calibration Voymastina from someone, cleared the stage in heroic mode before I even realized it was started. Did I actually get sponsored? Hell no, dude. No one would sponsor me. The only sponsorship I would take is Monster Energy Drink for free Monster. I think that's the only sponsorship I would even consider. Your boy would be a sellout for that, but that's about it. That's purely for greedy reasons. I thought only people that can't be asked to do more than look at some feet for 60 get sponsored. Damn, bro. I mean, I can look at here. We can look at feet too. I mean, there's no rules against doing both, right? Like, who's the? Well, this was front and center, right? I bet you it's gonna be. Oh, see, look at right. How'd I know? I don't even have to try. There we go. See, got to give the people what they want. What is this? What does this game become? Which was the one that I? Yeah, this one. It's like, no. Is that it? I don't know. One of these, it was like just in your face. It's like, welcome to GFL. Here's some feet. Okay, maybe it's not Alva. Whatever. Oh, it's Voymastina. We'll get to that. I saw some other VTubers getting like their streams ready for the day, and they're obviously like just essentially getting sponsored to do it, right? The Mega team obviously just paid them to, have a segment on the game for like as a marketing push, which is totally fine. No biggie. It's just that, how do I compete? All I got is a static G41 in the corner. I don't have a fancy VTuber. Aru asks, hey, is someone starting now? Should I pull for Voymastina? Yeah, she's a very, very strong unit. That's just a easy explanation. You're kind of going to be stuck at the fact that you're just behind on team building overall. Like, you got to start somewhere, and you might as well start with her. She works perfectly fine out of the box all by herself. But if you want to check out, I have some new player starter guides that I did at about New Year's time. You can essentially just follow those, and you don't really need any units of your own. I think I did all those videos with literally no units on the account. So you can pretty much clear all the important stuff as far as, like, you know, getting up to date with everybody else without any units. But yeah, Voymastina is definitely not a bad starting place. Can't sell Monster to me when I'm already buying it? Hell yeah, dude. Please someone save my heart, my liver, my stomach. I can only save your heart, Pega. Paul says we need a nightmare difficulty beyond heroic. We almost do at this point. Like, weirdly enough, like, I was so hyped for heroics, but they definitely, I mean, it would help half the problem. They could just disable borrowing units, right? That would fix, I use that in quotations, that would fix the problem for most people, but anybody with a segment 6 I think would still kind of just smash through it. But then again, like, that's kind of the point. But I don't know. Mika just sponsored a big HoloLive VTuber. It's always funny seeing someone looking at Feetline for the first time. You know what? I almost would be. I hate VTubers. I've explained this before. I despise the whole, like, VTuber culture, and it's like I would almost be tempted to watch that just to see the horrible clickbait reactions, just to see the confusion, you know. But it's like it'd be kind of layered because, you know, they're behind a camera and a VTuber like puppet. But I'm sure they would let the facade slip every now and then. I wonder if Voymastina is worth segment 16 or someone else. Well, I'm gonna let the other guys answer that. I'm pretty sure the answer is gonna be a very solid hell yeah. She'll carry you. There's a reason they called her the wheelchair unit. Even today, while there's other teams have finally started to catch up, like, and I'd say teams have caught up to her, like, damage output. Like, it's just, we'll do it here in a minute. You'll see. It's silly. It's just silly. Okay, let's start with, yeah. Oh, I think we're at a fresh 50-50. In fact, I'm almost positive we're always at a fresh 50-50. Yep. We got an Alva last time, so we are 6 in. We're gonna test our luck here with Voymastina, and we'll see how it goes. And I think we're just gonna grab a segment 1, or just a segment 0. I mean, I don't even know if we're gonna get the weapon. We're gonna see how the pulls go. I mean, the weapon's good. I'll be honest, guys, I'm not really even interested in Voymastina for meta reasons. I just, you know, really cool character. I'm starved for the tactical look. You know, we're not eating well, us tactical bros. So, you know, I gotta support it when I can. I should also mention I do the slide on purpose because my boy today, he was clicking, he was skipping up here, he didn't check the door, and once again the tunnel did the glitch where there was no lights in the tunnel, and he didn't check the door, and he got a fucking double. And he almost skipped right over it. Never skip the sword. You can skip this stuff doesn't matter, but you never skip the door slide until they fix that bug, which seems like never. They're just never gonna fix that bug. Oh, you're just in time, bro. Watch. I'm gonna get the fake out now. Here we go. A little peek. Just a little whoop, whoop, whoop. Yep, nothing special there. Higa says, I hate sponsored. Oh, dude, I love it when we get the 4-star gun when we're trying to get the character. It's just, you know, it's just so nice. Higa says, I hate sponsored streams by people that are literally only there for the easy money and have a dislike for, and I have a dislike for VTubers. I couldn't take that stream for more than 3 minutes. Yeah, that's kind of how like, that's my problem. It's like, I get it. This is sponsored content, and, like, you're only doing it because, people aren't there to watch you play the game, right? Like I don't watch VTubers. I just assume they're all really bad, like actually horrible at the games they play. But I'm sure that's not why the audience watches them, right? It's kind of like you're just there for the entertainment and they're the host, right? You're not actually there for like good gameplay or like whatever pro elite skills or whatnot. I think it's like that. I get it. You're there just for the community to enjoy it, but man, it's just like it's rough watching someone who doesn't even know the game like try and find their way around stuff. It's just like, oh man, super lame, super fake. Like you said, it's just so fake. Pegasus says, excuse me. Pegasus says there are like 3 fake out checks, right? The lights, mailing, and the door. I don't know if mailing ever glitches correctly. I've never actually paid attention. I don't ever look at her. Ooh, look at these. All this refund. I only ever pay attention to the lights because it's the very first thing you see when you hit the button, and then obviously you do the door slide. But maybe I'll start paying attention to Mei Ling because she does do the hand sign if it's a 5-star. We'll get it here. Can I show you right now? No. But normally she does a little hop, right? And then she gets a little excited. But normally she's doing like little finger peace sign thing here if it's a 5-star. That's the problem though. It's like you never know when the fake out is coming, so you can't like prepare for it. Ooh, so Chada says, I've seen Mei Ling not do the dance when the door glows yellow. Well, I'm gonna, like I said, we're gonna try it here, but I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna get the glitch. It's been a while since I've seen it, but it has happened on stream. I could go hunt down that video. All right, we are hitting soft pity now, so I fully expect. All right, there we go. Yeah, so this is the little peace sign I was talking about. Little peek, little peek, little peek. One more. Huh. Get out of here. All right, guys, moment of truth. No! The fucking cat every time. That's not, I guess technically not for me. I've seen more people get the cat than I have. I actually don't have segment 6 yet. No, don't curse me with the Sabrina too. Oh, maybe a double, maybe an apology, Voymastina, please. Come on. No. It's over, dude. It's over. Okay, I'm not allowed to complain. I've had more than average luck on this channel. Dude, actually, you know, let me just check. What segment is that? By the way, just where's it at? Is it under commissions? Where's the achievements section? I want you guys to know. Where is it? I have opened 768 of the little boxes, and I have not gotten a single Pretia yet. Not a single one. Now, I understand, very, very low drop rate, but you'd think after almost 800 you'd get one. What are we at segment now? We're not even close. Still got 3 more to go before I get. It's kind of unfortunate that these are all so terrible. Like this is the only one that even does anything. To be honest, this is just, it's only Klukai bait. She heard it loud and clear. That she did. Oh, all right. Well, back to the grind, boys. Get catted. No, I don't want to. By the way, I tried the dispatch gotcha 100 pulls in one go, only got 1 Pretia. Oh, I mean that's good, right? Like I think it's like even, yeah, I don't know if Shadow is 100% correct, but I know it's supposed to be lower than the actual rates. The actual rates are 0.6, and I want to say, I don't know if 0.28 is right, but it's probably pretty close. I'm on 1,600 rolls and I got her twice, I believe. Well, maybe there's still hope. All right, but we can make up for our disaster by just fixing it, right? No, we can't. I have to be a little careful with these. Not too careful, but I don't want to have to hard pity multiple characters in a row, because we were, before this stream, sitting at like, I want to say 600-ish pulls total between Doritos and all that nonsense. So I was like in the range of, you know, my next segment 6 on the shelf. But since we're still kind of in the waiting area of who that's going to be, I don't feel too bad about doing this, but I don't want to hard pity like 3 characters in a row. And I think we hard pitied the last one. Who was the last one? Alva? I think we hard pitied that as well. Gotta be a little careful. I don't want to dip too far into the savings. I want to keep the, you know, I want to keep the stockpile fresh. Nope. I didn't think about it until now, but where do these ice cubes go? Well, they melt. You put them in your drink and then they melt. It's a fair deal, right? Oof, boys, I think we're going... He's talking about the collapse pieces, Pega. Come on, dude. Little ice cubes. Right? These little guys, see, they look very refreshing. I'm wondering, is the lore... Can I get a lore check on the collapse pieces? Are these radioactive themselves? Will you die if ingested? These are the questions that people want to know the answers to. Other people are asking questions like, you know, what does Voymastina's hair smell like? And I'm worried about the real shit, bro. What do collapse pieces taste like? The duality of man. Ouch. I don't think we're getting the gun tonight, boys. Peek? Just a peek? I don't want it. Can I refund it? I didn't open it yet. Can I send it back? Oh. It hurts. Turn into an E-lid, right? Like, I don't know, Chada, go ahead, eat a couple and let us know how it goes. Paul says, I'm pretty sure they're safe to be around, just probably used in weird eldritch tech. What kind of weird eldritch tech? Like mech battle suits? Bro, is she literally gonna be the 10th one? Thanks, Voymastina. Assist. Ignores defense. Melee damage. Hell yeah, boys. Alright, we did it. That wasn't optimal. I think I'm gonna hold off grabbing the gun. The gun is kind of cracked. But like I said, since I'm not really grabbing her for meta reasons, I mean, that is the one nice thing about her. I don't really feel bad not getting the gun and everything, because I'll probably never end up using my own Voymastina. I'm just going to borrow one of the 80 million people in the world that segment 6 are, just like Klukai, right? Like, I have no reason to ever get a max segment Klukai, because in all the content I would need it for, I just borrow one. Actually, it's 6 more to go, Mr. Dasko. It says you need the base character, and you need to get 6 segments. So I think we're gonna be just using this gun. It's so cracked though. Look at the stats. They're huge. They're massive. Can someone fact check me? Is this the highest base stat in the base attack in the game with a crit on it? Actually, we could probably figure this out. We could, if I remembered where it's at now. I think they moved it to server room, weapon index. All right, let's sort by assault rifle. I know it's not that. The only contenders. This one's kind of high, but I think this one. How do I? There we go. Yeah, this one's tied. It doesn't have attack, or it doesn't have crit. It's got attack, which is obviously better for Klukai. But who else? Who else has got a really correct one? Alva's was not, right? Alva's was way lower. Yeah, way lower. Boop 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 boop. Planets is high, but not that high. This one is 380, 370. Okay, well there we go. I know that one's not it. Yikes. And then I don't even know Belka. Who uses Belka? Is anyone in the chat actually have a Belka? It's okay. I'm just joking, Paul. I can hear you slamming your keyboard right now, typing as fast as you can. Number one Belka fan. And none of these. So I mean, Voymastina's gun definitely is the highest attack in the game, especially if you're going to pair it with the crit damage, which is less important. You know, crit scales pretty well, but so does attack rating. For those of you wondering, it comes out to, assuming you don't have like some weird like talents or something on the character, they come out as perfectly even, almost like within 1% of each other. If you have like a weapon that's 300 and, for example, if you had the same weapon and you were just to swap crit damage for the 15% attack boost, it comes out almost exactly the same damage-wise. Like I said, assuming you're not also factoring in other weird stuff in their kit. Like for example, Klukai, that's just a bad example because her dots can crit, but assuming you had a character that like couldn't crit for some reason, right? Then obviously you wouldn't want crit damage. And this is a pretty decent ability. It's just that obviously it kind of only works on her and Groza and Yuhi. Well, I guess it also works on Diane too. Those are the big ones. Ignores defense, more like ignores gameplay. What you talking, girl? Okay, yeah. So I'm right. I was right. We're all. I'm catching up on chat now. Pega confirmed, which we just checked. Makes sense, right? Klukai was the last wheelchair character, so we just have to get a slightly different version of wheelchair this time. Alrighty. Okay. Well, how bad did that set back our long-term goals, our long-term, well laid out plans? Ew. 300 there. We did get refunds. You know, not okay. We're still sitting at about 500. You know, we just can't have that again. I don't know who's running next. I'm assuming it's Lainey, which could be an easy skip for me if need be, although I really do like her. Oh, man. Can they just preview G41? Can I just find out what she does? All right, let's level this nice lady up. The battle suit, I'm not feeling it, bros. Give her a cool gun for her to not use it. Do I even have an extra? I do. I give her the small one. What's it look like in her giant hands? Looks like a toy. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Like a squirt gun. Uh-oh, did the game die? Uh-oh, there we go. Can't like move the camera, but it's so tiny. It looks like a pistol in her hands. Oh my gosh. Oh, alrighty. Let's level up. Can't wait to see these animations with this tiny ass gun. Oh man. It doesn't even reach her shoulder. Oh my god, don't make fun of her Nemesis Dread Knight suit. I'm not making fun of it, I'm just saying that it's... Oh, this I'm making fun of. Oh my god. No, the Nemesis Dread Knight suit is stupid. I don't care what anybody says. I'm not a huge fan of it. Like, I don't know. That's like saying you're the best kung fu fighter in China and then you drive a tank into battle. It's like, what? I mean, she was kind of goated even without the battle suit. But, you know, whatever. This is making my day right now. Alright, we'll skip these. We've seen this enough now. Oh, it never gets old though. Nemesis Dread Knight suit is a thing from Warhammer 40,000. Just look it up. You'll understand immediately what he's referring to. It looks like she's holding an MP7, kind of. She definitely is a... I wish there was an even smaller skin I could put on this weapon. I think that's the smallest, like, rifle-esque skin. Right? We can't... Can we go smaller? No, none of these, none of these, none of these. This would also be very funny for her to use, a little love gun. Cardboard, no, nope, smaller, 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 nope, none of this. Yeah, pretty sure that's the smallest one we can do. Yep. Actually, see, it doesn't look that small when you're, like, viewing it here. Right, compared to the other guns, like, it doesn't, you know, it looks about the same size. But, you know, it's just the proportions. Okay, we did fortifications real quick. Oop, not fortifications, that's right. I did not do fortifications. We gotta do these. I don't know why I'm... You know, let's just not do this, because I don't even think I'm gonna... Here, you know what? Let me just show you the sick gameplay. This is how I'm gonna use the character from now on. I'm gonna go to a mission. I'm gonna turn it on max difficulty. I'm gonna press this button. This is a cutscene, isn't it? Oops, skipped. Don't want to spoilers. We're gonna start a battle. Oh my god, what's all this lore and story nonsense? Who reads the story in gacha games, am I right? And then I'm gonna go to this, and I'm just gonna go like, whoop! And I'm gonna hit start battle, not even gonna look at the rest. That was an overly long animation, but welcome to Feetline, boys! Enjoy your stay. Peak gameplay. Oh my god. Like I said, I really liked AK-15, but this is just... And what were they thinking? Who sat down? Oh yeah, I know. The story is really good. I'm just skipping it because I don't want spoilers on stream for people who haven't done it yet. Want to enjoy it. AK me. But like, who sat down at the game dev roundtable and like, oh, so you know, hey man, how's the work on the new I don't want to say an anniversary character because she's not an anniversary character. She's just it was really random, right? She's like the mid-year character. She came out in July or August, I think, of like last year. So she's not even like an anniversary character. She'd just be like the half anniversary character. But anyway, they're like, oh yeah, how's the work on that character coming? Oh yeah, so we you know, did some testing and you know, I think we balanced her to the point where when you hit start battle, the battle ends. What do you think the VTuber reactions are for this? Oh my god, she's so powerful. Oh, spoilers, don't look. Yeah, right. Chana's like, at least we gotta click stuff with Klukai. Yeah, it was August of last year. 1.75 anniversary. Man, they're really stretching if they got to celebrate the 1.75 anniversary. It just... So anyway, who was asking earlier in the episode? Aru, where's that? Scroll up here. Let me see. Where are you at? Yeah, Aru was asking if Voymastina is good. I mean, well, this kind of answers the questions, right? Like, this is a segment 6 one, and whoever I'm borrowing this from obviously has it cracked. I don't know. Is this Paul's? Paul seems like the kind of guy that would have the cracked Voymastina on my friends list, but I also have a couple other big time whales on here. We'll stop this. We'll stop this nonsense. This non-gameplay on my gameplay stream. Anyway, that's how I plan on using her going forward. So that's why I'm not too worried about getting her weapon or anything like that. It's a shame though I had to spend 150 tickets just for collection purposes. Because at least now when we start the stream every day, I can go to here. I can do this. I can do this. And are we gonna get on the first try? No. Where's the one? Here it is. It's like, come on, bro. We know what you were doing here. This Goliath of a person. Like any other camera angle, like this is normal. This would have been pretty cool. Like, ooh, look, this is like AK-12, like thoughtfully reminiscing on the past. But it's like, no. Oh, this is what they went with. I'm surprised they didn't make it more obvious. I'm surprised they really didn't like set it just like this. I've cracked, guys. I've cracked. Unk has cracked. He's losing it, dude. He's losing it. Unk, you better come peep this. I'm done. I'm done. Oh yeah, that was a borrowed one, Chada. I went to my friends list and I just picked the biggest number go up one. And I just slapped her in there. I don't even know who I replaced. I probably replaced somebody. I probably even replaced my Lind, but it doesn't matter. Okay, let's do some real stuff. Okay, we did that. We don't. You know what? Let's just take a 1-minute break here. Let's just recenter ourselves after that. Let's go do some real gameplay. Like I said, dude, I'm just losing it, man. I'm totally unhinged after that stream. This is where we're at. Oh, sometimes. Oh, I'm gonna fake you out. Oh, whoa. Just kidding. Come on. Wacha. So what do you like to do on your days off? Oh, you know, I just play my favorite video games, my tactical battle simulator video games. And I just... Oh, that's kind of cool. Look at that. It's still got the water animations. The details, dude. The details. So I finally managed to get around to doing that video game, or that like mini game. Here we go. And now I can be like sexy commander, as if the commander wasn't already sexy. Now he's like super sexy commander. All right, guys, tell me, what do we want to do now? Do we want to do peak value? Do we want to do the other one, expansion drills, artifact recovery, heroic modes where I don't meme and I take like real units? And there was one more option. I forgot what it was already though. We did challenge modes last time. There was one more that I mentioned. I forgot it was. Quick, cast your votes. How do I? I'm not gonna do it. There's a way on YouTube to start a poll. Here we go. Ask a question. Optional. I mean, what do I do? Question mark. My answers are yes and no, I guess. Artifact recovery. Can I only do 2 answers? Oh, add option. Here we go. And then what was the other one? PVA, peak value analysis, and I don't know. do expansion. There we go. The poll is live. Cast your votes now on American Idol to see who the next superstar of the Elmo is going to be. Never done one of these polls before, so you know I'm reaching into new spaces here. Dude has an 8-pack. Yeah, dude, he's got like more than an 8-pack, doesn't he? Oh, wait, get back here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, kind of. Maybe he's got a couple more tucked in there somewhere. He's kind of, for a guy who lives off radiation and coffee, like, I'm just saying. Hell yeah, bro, keep it up. Okay, I got a little scar. Who's my lore experts? Who can remember what event he got this scar in? He or she or you or they or whatever you want to call it, Commander. Who can remind me? And by remind me, I mean, I think I know the answer, but I want someone to verify it. I just realized he's got like the little timeout whistle, got the little lifeguard whistle on his neck. What's going on up here? Whoa, okay, calm down. Let's save not for this stream. That's the danger couch up there. Everyone's just chilling here. What's the hell of it doing? Is she texting on her phone? What's she doing? What's doing down there? What's going on? Alright, well, you know, I don't know what you're doing. Oh, there you go. She's alive. I thought she was like... Let's look at the results of the vote here. Is it still going? How long can this go for? I think I just end it whenever. It looks like we have a victory edging out in favor of artifact recovery. So y'all need to cast your votes. We're gonna close this poll in like 1 minute. They know their audience. Is Gunsmoke just now borrowing a segment 6 of Voymastina and one-shotting the boss? Well, you won't one-shot the boss, but a lot of team builds will have her. Right now, I don't remember what the next boss is. I have to do the video on Sunday when it comes out. Who is it? Is it the new boss? I don't remember. But for the next couple shield Gunsmokes, she definitely will be in probably almost every single team. The good news is later on, from what I've seen on the CN side, she does kind of, the team as a whole, like her team, like the physical team, because once again, we're still gonna be in like mono element meta for a long time, and until that switches out, the other teams start to get competitive with the damage and like kind of match her. Like her team, that is, the physical team. So, you know, the water hydro team gets a nice buff with Lou. Although physical also gets another big buff with M200 or Shanae. She's, at this point in CN, she's not the end-all be-all like she was when she came out. So she's tapered off a little bit. She's still just like she's essentially what Klukai is right now to us, right? Like Klukai is still a very, very strong unit. On our side, it's just that every single kill doesn't automatically include a Klukai, as opposed to when she came out, she kind of did. Have I finished all the crossroads? I have not. I've been slacking on those hard. Still missing one crossroads because I don't have physical units. Were you asking me that, Chada, or were you asking just Higa in particular? I'm guilty. I have not done all the crossroads. It's one of those things where it's like, because it doesn't have a time limit on it, I keep looking at it, I'm like, oh yeah, I'll do that next time. And I never do. Okay, we're ending the poll. The votes are in. Does it show here in the thing? Yes, it does. Okay, we have a narrow victory for artifact recovery mode. Only 4 people voted? Come on, guys. Get it together. All right, we're doing artifact recovery mode. It's good. We're gonna do this blind. I have no idea what this new one is. Oh my god, Cha, this is the scar is from Klukai. It's the Klukai scratch scar. That is wrong answer. Chada, get your head out of the gutter. Don't know the name of the event, but he was kidnapped and tortured by SF. That shit was so long ago, and I'm a brainlet. No, I don't think that's actually the event. I know what you're talking about. That was not actually Sangus Ferry that tortured him. That was Perdeus. That was the Nidos. That was Continuum Turbulence, which, well, I mean, that was the event that he gets rescued. The one that he's actually spinning the story is the event before that, which I believe was... Oh, now I'm having a mind blank on that one, what that one was called. But he gets rescued in Continuum Turbulence. That's like the end of him getting the shit beat out of him. But no, that is not what that's from, as far as what I remember. Any other guesses? Lewis always competes with Voymastina for damage. If anything, this next box actually doesn't have built-in armor shred mechanics, so she actually isn't great. Which is the next boss, Paul? I don't remember. And that's a little, it's a little unfair, because if I remember correctly, Lewis came out on Sion's side after Voymastina, so I guess we kind of cheated, right? We got her in the wrong order. But... Artifact recovery mode, let's go. Ashen Tales. This is, see guys, I have not done anything. This is gonna be me going in blind. Begin exploration. Can I even change this? I don't think so, right? Yeah, I gotta do the basic. Oh, I'm sorry guys, we're gonna do baby mode. Oh, there's story with this? What? First, I'll present a report on the recent changes in the doll community. The gacha community. You guys want to read this? No? Tell me if this is really long, because I'll go through it here for a minute, but if they start yapping, we're gonna hit this skip button. In conclusion, the vote was inconclusive. Everyone abstained. Nice job. Blah, blah. Well, Siomi's got something to say. Everyone listen up. Oh no, not the tomato yield, dude. We need those. How do you make it the pizza pie without a tomato? Huh, Siomi? What are you gonna do? Huh? What are you doing? Exactly. Commander's speechless. He's like, how do you make pizza without tomatoes? He's literally me right now. He's falling asleep reading this. Okay, I think we're getting too many words. Too many words. Yeah, wake up, wake up, wake up. Everyone has to wake up. Who's this? Is she from a different game? What game is this character from? Why is she here? Why does it say Elmo? There's no one on the Elmo with this name. This looks like some sort of mother-esque character that guy. This must be like a babysitter that gets hired? I don't know. Who's this? What's this character doing? Who's that? It bothers me so much that they do this stuff out of order. All right, he's getting closer. He's gonna do it. He's gonna do it. Oh, he skipped it. No respect for the content. Okay, all I want to know, I'm not gonna read this either. All I want to know is this game mode still effectively pick one of these and then pick all the units that match that element, which it definitely seems like. Although, what are some of these? Phase Dominion. Does it tell me what these are? Do I there a hint? Can I view it? Forward command? I don't know. All-rounder excellence? I don't know, guys. What do we do here? How do I play this game mode? Here, can this make the freeze team good? I remember this last time. Oh boy. Oh boy. Each tactical framer has 3 sets of enhancements. Blah, blah, blah. You gotta intersect them to make the pretty icon. Look at all these words. Dude, they don't expect me to read all this, do they? Oh my god. Alright, well, so we're gonna do Brain Dead Gotcha Gamer stuff. Oh my god, look at they want you to do the thing. Okay. Do I get to pick all of them, or how's this work? Select a doll. We'll want Alva. Alva's the best. Well, okay, I mean, we're doing the Frost one, so I think this is kind of a no-brainer. Just take all the Frost units. And then, I don't know. Sure, this one looks... I'm just gonna pick it. I'm summoning my inner VTuber right now. Dude, do they just keep giving me stuff? Jesus. Okay, cool. You will encounter treasures with powerful effects. Choose them wisely. Alright, well. I'll do my best. Is that a warning, or is that... Sure. We'll get the... Ooh, what's this? Frozen defense plugin. I just don't plan on dying. We're on baby mode, right? Nothing's gonna die. Sure. Let's just get more free... Am I gonna play the game, or am I just gonna select stuff all day? Small shield? Well, yeah, we need that. Alright. Oh my god, I was gonna say we're finally in. This one's got a different color. It must be good. Did we do it, guys? Is this... What is happening? Why are they giving me so much stuff? We haven't even started yet. I feel like I typed in the loot cheat codes before we even... My guess is it was Isomer. I'm pretty sure the event that I'm thinking of is Polarized Light. I believe he got that scar during Polarized Light when he was in the catacombs. I don't know if that's the right word, but he was in the bunker of Polarized Light, and the defectors from the Neo-Soviet Union were fighting him, and there was one point where they like threw a grenade in his general area, and he jumped to dodge it, but he took a big piece of shrapnel in the side, and he almost died, but he gritted his teeth and he just walked it off, and he got better. I don't remember how he actually got better. I think he just, like, you know, dealt with it. But I'm pretty sure that's what the scar is from. But those were all really good guesses. Like I said, I definitely would have defaulted to the guess about the torture scene. Yeah, I remember him losing a few teeth in that. I remember the Nidos punching some teeth out of his mouth, which was very rude, might I say. All right, guys, do we need to use strat? Am I overthinking this? Should I just hit the auto battle button? Although, you know, once again, people don't come here to watch the auto battle. Oh, do you guys know, did they give you the... Do we start with segment... Oh, they still do this. They all start segment 3. Like, I don't know how I feel about this. I like it because you get to try out segment 3. I don't like it because your units are so cracked off the start. It's dead. Look, they're all dead. I mean, I get it. We're on difficulty 1. I'm not, you know, I don't know what to expect here, but I've done a lot of clicking so far, and I don't feel like I've actually played the game. Force replenishment, that's how you get more units, which... Wasn't Polarized Light way after Continuum Terminals? Yeah, Polarized Light definitely was. I'll do it. I'm gonna do it. You guys can't stop me. No, Macchiato, you're doing... No, not... You're in the wrong turn order. Oh my god. Stream is bricked. Pegasus says, I hope they stop the dartboard and our banners and actually try to catch us up, dude. I had to start putting that back in on the survey. For a while they were, they were doing a good job of kind of like slowly accelerating us, but I feel like it's been a while. I think Jengu was the last time they kind of like tried to squeeze multiple we'll just accelerate the schedule, right? It's also convenient how they give you a frost unit every time. Like, am I just getting super lucky, or I feel like it was like this in the old artifact recovery too. It was like whatever team you were building, you're almost guaranteed to get one of the characters from that element. Here, there's a Deshavia. Let's change this order. Let's do that. That looks better. There, technically it should go like this, right? If we really wanted to min-max the baby game mode. Oh, game's choking? No! No! Auto battle! You didn't watch my guide. Didn't watch my... Oh my god. I'm beside myself right now. They're just doing this to make me mad. I mean, I guess you could put it on Macchiato. It's not the end of the world. Lena level double banner. Oh yeah, you're right. That was technically a double banner. That did accelerate us a little bit. Okay, I guess that's not... It hasn't been that long. I just have really bad memory. Sudden event. Oh no, what's happening, guys? Mr. Bunny. Oh, I'm a little worried about this. Oh, it's not like actually. Who is this person? Does anybody know? Has anyone ever seen this person before? I don't know, man. The Codex Astartes speaks of such creatures. Don't go down any rabbit holes. We don't do that here. Yeah, dude, take this seriously. Stop messing around, you nerds. Come on, guys. Is Helen the Krolik to this Nemesis? Is this Shavia trying to one-up Nemesis on the cryptic speech? Thanks. Thanks, that was great. I'm a little disappointed to see that they have not really changed this part. Maybe you guys can correct me if this changes at higher difficulties, although I'm going to guess it doesn't. One of my big complaints about this game mode is it doesn't really feel like any sort of roguelite game mode, right? You just go straight path and there's branching things, but it's essentially the same thing or almost the same thing on both sides. Like, here's a good example, right? A normal counter or a normal counter. So the only choice really is sudden event or force replenishment. And you're always going to pick this. It's not really a choice. I don't know why it would have been so hard to add like 3 choices per node. Or maybe well, let's get crazy. Let's get 4 choices per node. I know. Wild. Hit that button. That's right. You give Macchiato the W. Take the W. Take the win. Do you think Robella's mod key is going to give someone an L? Just saying. We had Lewis, Pegasus, we had Lewis and Sakura before Corpusant for no reason, and now we are in a position where they pretty much have to give us 3 back-to-back majors in a row. And I am attentively watching Vega, because I do want to see how they're going to handle this. If they needed some breathing room, they're going to put the Laney event right after this. And then I'm with you. I don't know what they're going to do. I mean, they could start skipping. It's going to get really messy, right? Because if they start skipping around, like, characters like Basti and stuff, it's gonna be a disaster as far as like story reasons. Although, as we just saw from that mysterious character who just showed up midway through Artifact Recovery, they don't seem to really care too much about the story. I feel like even the devs have kind of taken the approach of, if anyone cares about this, they'll just go look it up on the Sion side anyway. I don't know, that's just my hot take. I don't know why everyone's teleporting around the field, though. I'll be honest, guys. This is why you actually should probably read some of the stuff, but I did like the last one where the Frost team made the giant snowballs and you like rolled the snowballs at people. I'm wondering if we're gonna get something like that soon-ish. Oh, I don't get a Frost one? Oh my god, I have to make a decision? Ugh. Oh, brain no think. Alright, who should I level up, guys? Robella? Should I scream into the microphone and get big Robellas? Or big Alvas? I mean, this is the... Well, we'll just do Alva. I only can do one of them, right? Yeah. We'll do Alva because her shields buff everybody. Ashen has 3 waves / roots, by the way. Surprisingly wrong. You mean like 3 floors or whatever? It won't be too bad. We can finish this whole stream up in 4 minutes, right, guys? Then baby Nizzle can go night-night. He needs his old man sleep. Unk needs his sleep. It gets complicated and pretty hard at higher difficulty. Thank you, Paul. I am excited to try it. Like I said, I was thoroughly impressed with that challenge mode boss that we had done last stream. So I'm hoping that this gets a little more interesting, because I'm not opposed to this game mode. It's just that this has been my experience with it, which, like I said, granted, has been very superficial. My experience for this game mode was like, it's the illusion of choice, right? Like, you don't, like, I guess this is a choice, right? Do I take this blue buff, ice buff, or this ice buff, right? But most of the time, it's like you're always getting the plugins that you want. Like, you're always getting one from the element you picked. You're always getting, like, the teammates that you want. Like, I'm sure there'll be some more ice stuff in here. Like, it never feels like you're ever uphill in this game mode. It always feels like just keep clicking the ones that match the icons. Sudden event. Jit lost on difficulty 3 with Frost. Well, that's because Frost sucks. Everybody knows that, Paul. Come on. That's your first mistake, was playing Frost. Oh, here we go. Here we go. More. Is Deshevia the dungeon master in this? Let me get my DM voice on. This presence, this shape, the sharpness. This is it. Commander, this must be the legendary Excalibur. Helen? We found an abandoned factory. She must be referring to that steel bar over there. From the image feed, Helen sends back. A steel bar is embedded in the concrete. It is hard to tell whether it is originally shaped like this or warped by an accident. But the bar does indeed bear resemblance to a sword. The best sword this part of town, huh? Commander? Ignore that. I understand the situation completely. The evil Fae lies in wait out here. To claim the blade, we must remove them. Alright, guys. In this role-playing game, I can make a strength check, an intelligence check. Oh, we are not making this one. We don't have any intelligence. A courage check. We are definitely a courage. We're like the really smart, or the really brave but stupid paladin. Prove your courage. Naturally. Let's dance, blah blah blah. Uh-oh. I guess I crit failed my roll, bros. Damn. And just like that, the party wipes and dies and the adventure's over. See you guys next week. We'll roll up new characters. We'll start again. Next session, we're going to start at level 8. So make sure you take that into consideration when building your class. Anything from the player's handbook or Tasha's Cauldron is acceptable, but we're not doing any of the other splatter books. Thank you. See, I know D&D. Come on, you guys. Come on. The nerd guy playing the anime game. You think he doesn't know about D&D? Come on. Oh, another hard choice. They didn't give me one with the little frost icon. This one's got the thumbs up. All right, let's do this one. It's got the thumbs up. The game would never lead me down a bad path. Oh, am I gonna have to make another strength check? Oh boy. Oh. Here, Helen, do something. Who's Helen again? A random doll joins my team. Is it Helen? That would actually be kind of funny if they forgot to like program out the characters that are not available on our side yet. I mean, can I get a refund? I don't want. I mean, it's a segment 6 Sabrina, but okay, this will be the only time I ever use a Sabrina ever. Abomination challenge, dude. All right, Sabrina, you made the cut, but like just barely. Actually, I just realized, is everything still level 35 too? Yeah, what is the point of that? Can anyone explain that to me? Why do all the enemies... Like, this is such a weird game mode that it's all scaled on level 35. And in addition to that, like I said, everyone starts at segment 3. Oh, auto battle, go. Let me know when I have to intervene. I mean, that's not really the right target, but also this ice explosion's just gonna go ham. Damn, she really did not like that scholar. Dude, I said I just remembered that the elemental reactions, dude. Oh man, could you imagine water and then ice? Oh, it could be so peak, guys. I'm really excited to see that system in action. It could be so good. Oh, just imagine. Okay, check this. Listen. Hear me out. You hit him with the water, right? Applies the soak debuff or whatever it's called in this congestion, damp, whatever. Hit him with that. Then you hit them with a frost attack. It flash freezes them, so they can't move for the turn. But then the next frost attack that hits it auto crits at like 8 million damage, 800 billion% damage. Not actually that much, but like, you know, whatever, triple damage. It'd be so good. It'd be so good. All of a sudden, the units that only generate, or like units that don't really have any use besides generating tiles, it would be. I'm excited. Oh, wow, look at this. They're not giving me any more frost units. Now they're like, hey, here, take a Lewis. I don't think we're going to use her, but... Do we Lewis or Sabrina? We'll do Sabrina. This is the other thing I don't like about this game mode, is that you cannot change the keys. We're going to check that Lewis. I'm going to assume... Unless the devs are trolling, that Lewis has the key that lets non-fire units proc her Tin Soldier's volley fire. Because if she doesn't, I'm gonna cry. Cry right on stream. Things are happening, guys. I don't know exactly what that is. Oop, Frost one, take it. No think, Frost take. We got more role playing. Oh my god! Like I said, is Deshavia the dungeon master? Like why is it always her? All right, and Curse of the Heck. Eliminate the black mage. Whoa, dudes. I mean, we're gonna do it, but still, you can't say that. This is not Japan. We can't do black mages and white mages here. Or even red mages. That was a Final Fantasy reference for those guys who didn't get it. Hold up. What if? I'm gonna assume direct control here for a moment. I want to see what happens when I do this. Damn, Alva, way to be a fucking drama queen about that. I don't know. You kill this guy up here. Oh, they're getting thick. I'm no longer one-shotting them. See, like, what is happening? I should really read the abilities on this frost stuff. Let's kill this guy. Or no, this guy. He's got the gun. We're diving in deep. What is this game? Oh, it's so much fun though. Deals melee. Oh, I guess I can't do that. Oh, here we go. Kill the diner gate. Yes, and then teleport. I'll pretend like I actually know what's happening right now. How did Macchiato get over here? Did she just... She's a sneaky sniper. Alright, we're gonna let auto battle get this. I want to see what happens when this gets to max, although I think all these enemies are gonna die. I think we have to wait. Why are my dolls teleporting? Pega, dude, your guess is as good as mine. I'm pretty sure it has to do with one of the plugins I got, but I have not been reading them. I'm just taking the ones with like big number go up, right? Which Paul has assured me that this does not work on higher difficulties, but for baby mode like we're doing, I'm pretty sure. Let's look up. Have you ever tried looking up? Another random. It's my favorite. Oh, dude. Oh, because it's mine. That's right. That's why it was segment 6. Now I remember why Sabrina was segment 6, because they'll use your units as far as their segments go, which is kind of cool. The whales just keep winning, man. Even in the other game modes, the whales keep winning. I think we'll do this. I really would like another frost unit if possible. These are all lame. And I'm broke. Said I really could go for Xiaomi on this team. Oh boy, more roleplay? Finish the job. What do we do, guys? We'll just pretend we didn't see this. We'll just walk away. Damn, literally did just take his stuff. Oh, dude, he had some good stuff on it. I'm glad. Perilous encounter. How perilous? The shields make you teleport attack enemies. Sweet. Here we go. Got to the bottom of it. All right, let me look here real quick. Does this Lewis have the key that makes her work? Why? This is my problem with this game mode. It's like, come on. So it's like if you slap her in this team, she's not going to be able to trigger the volley fire. Oh my god. Let's do it just for fun, just so I can make sure that I'm not missing something here. Yeah, sure, go at the end. It's gonna go on Macchiato and Deshevia. I know I'm doing this out of order, but I don't care. I just want to see if this is gonna trigger volley fire or not. I'm sure this guy. Nope. Rip. Come on, guys. Come on. Do you even play test your own stuff? Like, I get it when she's in the fire team, she doesn't need it, and they really want you to run mono element teams for this game mode as well. But, like, come on, this is supposed to be the fun game mode that's just wacky, goofy nonsense. Yes, Abshir, go. The white rabbit of death. Teleports behind you. Nothing personal, kid. Because Lewis looks cute while doing almost nothing. You know, that's why we keep her around. In fact, that's kind of why we keep half of the Elmo crew around. Oh, we upgraded to an irrigation scholar. Let's swap Lewis for Lind. Oh, this is not going to be much of an improvement, but at least she's got a bigger AoE. Maybe we'll just keep rotating in random units every match. I know you guys find this incredibly boring, but this is healing my soul a little at a time. I'm coming back to life watching this. Poor Vepley catching strays. Well, good. She deserves to catch some strays. They won't even be strays. Vepley just... She needs to just apologize for being herself. That's the next character. After Nemesis, I want to see Vepley get a 5-star upgrade. Oh, that's right! Oh! Oh, dude. This stream's gone off the deep end. Damn. He didn't just say that about Vepley. I get there's someone in the comments right now just like frothing. They're like, how dare you insult #1 idol? I better stop. I'm gonna say something about Belka and then Paul's gonna get mad at me. Real Belkan Patriots. All in, baby. Bust or maybe take it all. I think this one, because this one's just generic, and I'm not really doing their stuff. See, Paul's already getting testy. Dude, Belka got some love in the new whatever event that is, where it's like everyone's like asking you to do favors and giving you little Secret Santa presents. So they didn't forget about her. Some of the characters I feel like they actually forget that they exist. But Belka, you know, she gets a decent amount of attention for what I would call like a non-main cast character. Like, for example, Perry. Like, when was the last time she was anything related to anything besides the story that she was in? She just kind of poofed into oblivion. Activity. I don't even think I'm running any bulwarks. Yeah. No, I'm not. The thumbs up would never lead me astray. I don't know, man. I'm gonna pry open the toolbox. Let's see what's in this inside. Ooh, we got some good ones here. When tactical score reaches... Okay, I don't think I'm doing that. I don't know what tactical score is, but I don't think that's this build. Each debuff in the corrosion. This is corrosion. I only have Lind. Oh wow, that's pretty good. We're gonna grab that, even though the only person that can even make tiles right now is Deshevia. Just whatever. Oh my god. Where is Zhao Wei? Zhao Wei? It's been a while since we've seen her. She is in Corpusant Part 2. Ooh, I haven't got that far in the story. I'm glad they didn't forget about her. Do you think they're ever going to give Zhao Wei a meaningful keep? Damn, you guys were not lying when you said these were long. We're trying to kind of speed through this because I want to... Nizzle needs his beauty sleep. And they just, you know... Not even reading anymore. The sponsored YouTube segment is up. I need to move on to the next game before my producer gets mad at me. I really need Zhao Wei. I've got a segment 3 Zhao Wei. Teleport. Zhao Wei's key would need to have a lot of text to actually make her do something. okay, I'm gonna give you guys the golden pencil for a minute here, and you can, anything you write on this piece of paper will come true. What do you do to make Xiao Wei usable and fun? Right? Like, we'll just assume you can put a 0 or 2 at the end of her damage numbers, but like, what would you change about her like actual playstyle and kit to make her more interesting? That's what I would like to know. Oh no! Forever no Xiaomi. I lied. Remember when I was saying earlier how about I think they always give you one of the characters of the element? I'm a fraud. I don't know. I take a Vector because I have a Lewis, I guess. That's kind of cool. Xiao Wei is really good at segment 5, it seems. Allows her to teleport anywhere with the arrows. But that doesn't really cut it these days. That's the problem. Right? Like, that's very, very, even in maps that are really big, like peak value analysis maps, it's like very limited use. They just need to add more maps where movement is actually important, says ACS 100. Yeah. I mean, like I said, they started doing that a little bit with peak value analysis, but I wonder if there's a little bit of the game engine limitations, because you gotta remember this is supposedly a phone game, so like they can't make the maps too big. I don't know. I do wonder. I guess I'll just take the gold one, even though none of this really matters. Unaffecting him. Yeah, this is too late to be grabbing this. We're a little past that. We'll just take this for fun. Snatch that up. Oh, I'm stupid. No, sell some of these ones I don't want. Let's just sell this one that and it's gone. And it's gone. Can I get anything else? I can get this one just like generically good. No, this is Bulwark, Eelgross. Blow Battle, this is Hydro. Whatever, dude. Whatever. We'll just buy them all out. Buy them all out. I don't care. Baby mode. Game. Baby mode for babies. I actually don't know what she does, but every time I have to use her somewhere, she just jumps around and does like 5 damage. Yeah, as far as I remember, all she does is put the what are they, imperturbable arrows, I believe they're called, on the ground so that she can hook shot to them, and she does support attacks. The support attacks is kind of cool because I can't really think of very many water units that do support attacks. I think it's her and Sabrina, and I guess technically Kolfang. So that's kind of unique, but it also doesn't mesh. You know what? Since they're taking the water team into the like all summon playstyle, maybe the imperturbable arrows come to life and they start talking. Uh-oh. Are the enemies actually kind of thick on this map? Are we about to get clapped by the Goliath that this guy's gonna spawn? The little itty bitty baby Goliaths. Considering the AI was so nice to move me up right next to him. Okay, never mind. Oh wait, no, there's more. No, never mind. That was fun. Give her a crit damage buff, or I guess for Hydro, make her daggers into turrets. Yeah, it would be weird to make her daggers into turrets, but it definitely would be good. Wait, I thought we're done. No, we have to keep going. Was that only for the second floor? No, guys, it just keeps going. Oh my god, you're right. Oh no. Okay, can I pause this? Can we come back to this? I think we're gonna, oh man. Yeah, I'm gonna see if it resets on us. I'll do some homework and I will prep it for next week, but I don't want to do another 20 minutes of that. Oh man, that was, like I said, it's probably a lot more fun at higher difficulties, especially if you read what the abilities do and like maybe play the game around a little bit. That was a lot longer than I thought it was going to be, though. we'll return to that next time. But when is the next stream, Mr. Streamers? I don't know. I'm asking myself that question. I think I might take a little bit of a chill pill. Maybe I might take next week off, but I feel like I'm a dirty liar, and I'm probably still gonna stream next week, either Thursday, maybe Saturday. I think Thursday though. Thursday kind of works out for me. Yeah, I think Thursday. We'll just check the channel. You know how it goes. I'll try and post it ahead of time. Chada says, Zhao Wei is a solution for a problem we don't really have in the game. There's 0 game modes where high mobility is really needed. Even in big maps, enemies usually come to you eventually. And what's up, Denzel? Unfortunately, you are just in time for me to close down the stream because I need to go. Unk needs to go take his nap. The kind of problem with the game where only the damage really matters. Yeah, unfortunately, you kind of hit it right on the head. Is once again where we go back to the conversation. It always leads back to Gunsmoke. It's the only content that actually, quote, matters is Gunsmoke, and therefore the world revolves around Gunsmoke. And I'm hoping that's going to change with the new gameplay mode, which I wanted to get you guys some info for it from the CN side after we watched the stream summary. But I saw some rough translations of like what they were talking about, but the details were still unclear, so I figured I would just kind of let it simmer for a week, and then maybe we'll revisit the topic when I have like more concrete info. I don't want to say 100% concrete, but like, a little bit more solid info. But yes, I hope that new game mode really breathes some life into the game, along with the tile elemental reactions. That also is pretty cool. If I leave now, my account gets permabanned 200%. Never tell me the odds. Well, we got an alt account. If your favorite streamer, who is probably not me, it's probably that other VTuber that's streaming this game. Yeah, that's how we're gonna crash out, right? We're gonna get banned, and then I'll join you. Oh, dude, that's what we should do. I should just post a stream of mine, and I should just try and find one of the paid VTubers are doing one of their streams, and we should just all go into their chat and just mess with them. It actually would be a lot of fun. Kind of toxic, but also really funny for us to all just go to the, like I said, the VTuber stream and just start, I don't want to say be obnoxious, but like be silly, dude. VTuber watch party. No, we can't just watch. We have to be in the comments. We gotta be part of the problem. I will break my I don't watch VTuber rule for that if we all get together and just. But like I said, that'll be a week from now, and I'm pretty sure all the VTuber sponsorships will have dried up by then. So we'll have to see. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for anyone who watches this in the future. I hope you were able to squeeze this episode in between your favorite other VTubers, and whatever. Do kids still watch Markiplier? Is he still kind of cool? He's not a VTuber, but he's a YouTuber. So thanks for squeezing me in your busy YouTubing schedule. We'll be back next week sometime, probably next Thursday, but if it's posted, it won't be whatever. It'll be Thursday or Saturday. Just check the channel. And this Sunday will be Gunsmoke. I'll have a new guide out for that, hopefully. So I wish you guys all a wonderful weekend. Have fun with your Voymastinas, and I hope your polls all go really well. I hope everyone gets their segment 6, and it's start battle and then end battle. Goodbye, dudes. Everyone have a good night. Where's the button? There's the ending button. Bye-bye. Doesn't everyone watch the Annoying Orange now too? Wow, am I that far out of touch? I don't even know what the Annoying Orange is. What's the Annoying Orange 2.0? I mean, I know the original. Oh, we're stopping this stream. We're getting unhinged.